Well, preparations are underway for the June presidential election in Burundi, where President Pierre Nkurunziza has not declared whether he will run for a third term. Now, the United States and others, however, say he should not do so because it would violate the 2000 Arusha Peace Accords that helped end the country's civil war. But Burundi's ambassador to the United States tells VOA the election question should be decided by the Constitution. VOA's Mariama Diallo reports.
Thousands took part recently in a government-backed rally in the Burundian capital, Bujumbura, as the country prepares to hold presidential elections later this year. Whether President Pierre Nkurunziza is going to seek re-election or not, some ordinary citizens are already expressing concern, like this street vendor.
We do not want to run anymore. We are tired of war. We want somewhere to sell our produce in peace so we can feed our families.
Although President Nkurunziza has not declared his candidacy, some civil society groups say if he wins, this would be an illegal third term. The confusion lies in whether his first term should count because he was elected then by Parliament instead of by direct election under the Constitution. But U.S. Deputy Assistant Secretary David Gilmour says, regardless of what the Constitution says, the Arusha Peace Accords remained a vital component of the country's continued stability. The Accords only allowed 2 terms for a president.
We hope that the presidential elections will be consistent with the Arusha Accords, including its unambiguous provisions regarding executive term limits. And we believe that in the spirit of compromise, balance, and power sharing that are inherent in the Arusha Accords, that has been fundamental to Burundi's laudable progress.
However, Burundi's ambassador in Washington, Ernest Ndabashinze, says the presidential election should be held according to Burundi's constitution.
Arusha Accord was a step in the process of resolving our problem. Today, we have a constitution approved by Burundians themselves. So, everything related to elections, we have all what is needed is contained in the Constitution. So the reference to Arusha Agreement is a mistake because Arusha Agreement is not the Constitution of Burundi.
A Burundian living in the United States, Sixth Vinyi Nimuraba, says the issue is neither the Constitution nor the Arusha Accords.
We need to give the power to people so that they can be the one to vote. The concern again is here how they will be influenced or just called by the media or the ruling party or the opposition to act in a way that they may not have done.
At a recent talk on election preparations, Gilmour said Washington is committed to a stable and democratic society in Burundi. He says $13 million has been committed in that effort, but there remains cause for concern because of the arrest of journalists, some opposition party members, and others who speak out against the government position. In Washington, Mariama Diallo, VOA News.
We want to know what you think about Africa 54 and the stories we cover. Join the conversation on Facebook. The address is Africa 54. And check out our headlines 24/7 on voaafrica.com.